Okay, so we're on Apple Island on Thursday, July, I don't know, 22nd, something like that. And we're looking at some of the down trees that probably just came down this past week. This is the water road. We just came in off of the Birch's Landing. So this is the cedars. And there's at least one big cedar that's down there. There's a really big, I can't tell if that was a maple or an oak yet, too far away. And then over here, we have at least one more cedar and a couple other trees. Oh boy, it's a mess out here. It's a mess. This is, I guess, this is what happens. There's one way to get some clearing. Okay, now we're at the landing and it is just unbelievable, the damage. I mean, we see in sunlight that we've never seen out here before. Okay, the monument's okay, but look at all that clearing over there. That's just from trees that fell. Yeah. Okay, so this is the trail that would take us over to the caretaker's house from Campbell's, but I'm going to turn back toward the Campbell Foundation and you can see all of the new debris, because it's all still green, that fell. You can see there in the distance, that's the basswood from 2 years ago. But you can see all of this new debris, and a lot of it came from this gigantic, whatever kind of tree it was. What was that tree? It was a maple tree, maybe? Anyway, it's a lot. Okay, so now we're at the feet of I'm at the generator, basically. You'll see that when I turn around here, because that's the wood that was cleared last summer from the country club folks. So here's the the generator base. And there's looking over toward the caretaker's house. The walnut tree is still there, but something has lost an awful lot of branches. Okay, so here's the walnut tree at the caretaker's house. So that's good. But you can see just behind it and over the foundation is somebody else who came down. So that is a big something. Okay, we just left the caretaker's house and we're walking toward the apple trees, but the trail is blocked by yet another big tree and a whole bunch of mosquitoes. Okay, so now we're headed over toward the apple trees, but we really have to pick our way through the backwoods because the trail is kind of obliterated. There's another big one that's down. And oh gosh, there's like matchsticks of wood over here. Okay, looking to the left toward the western woods. There's more trouble, and there's a very big tree trunk we can see in the distance, but we haven't gotten there yet. So let's go see what's going on over here by the apple trees. Gosh.
What's going on?
Yeah, isn't that funny? Okay, so we're at the apple trees, and this is unfortunately a lot of debris that's fallen onto the apple tree area. But I still see 1, 2, 3 for sure. Back in this corner in my frame in the center, I can see the ribbon on a 4th. But it's hard to tell. It looks like it's been covered with debris. And then I'm afraid number 5 is completely covered in the back there. Wow. Okay, so we're now at Ward, coming up on the Ward Foundation. And you can see we've got some maple branches down in the foundation. Some big branches here across the trail. And then when you go over here, it's not part of the trail system, but my gosh, a gigantic tree came down over there. Okay, so now we just came around the corner by West Point, and we're looking back into the woods and just seeing more damage, more fallen trees. But hey, more sunshine. Look at all that sunlight. So it'll be interesting to see what takes advantage of that sunlight, but there is a lot of debris. Okay, pretty good view of the lake considering how far away from the water we are. But that's, I think, because some things have cleared. Here's some more branches you can see. These are all facing south. This particular group of down branches. So I don't know if that's indicative of where the wind was blowing. This tree at least shows some evidence that it was diseased. But another gigantic something, can't tell, I'm not close enough to the leaves, that brought out another maple tree, bowed it down over here. So we're facing south right now toward the lake. Okay, so that's West Point right there, down tree there. Coming back this way, and you can see some really big branches broken off that opened up some more sunshine. And then we're going this way down the trail, and I don't even know if we're gonna be able to traverse the trail. I mean, it looks pretty bad from here. Okay, I just stopped and put my camera back on because this is blocking the trail. And I can see through the trees that I think we have an exposed shoreline now. And we're trying to be really careful not to walk underneath anything that might still be wanting to fall. Oh, so where that swing is. Wow, okay, I don't want to be near this tree. Did you actually go under it? Okay, don't do that. I do not advise that. Oh my gosh, yeah, do not get near this tree. Look at the twist. Oh my goodness.